Hello, I'm Kirsty. Now suffer with epilepsy. When I was at a club and I was talking to my friend, I turned to speak and I couldn't speak. Nothing. And it was like, well, sorry if I smile or laugh, it's just scary and embarrassing. Like, let me take let's just say I'm not used to suffering with epilepsy, but let's put it this way, I'm at high risk. I was at high risk anyway, which I didn't know and they should have told me years ago. I spent 3 days at a hospital. It was hell. I had one doctor pinning me down and I was like, I don't know, I was like half awake. Like when you, after you seize, you don't remember anything. You wouldn't be able to. You wake up. I woke up freaking out and I had this doctor pinning me down, like literally pinning me down with one arm. And I was like, get off. So I think I'm having one. I'll be alright. Then I kept having 4 or 5 over and over and over again. It was like repeat, constantly repeat. And then when I woke up, I was violently sick. Then after that, I was going to the bar. All I can remember was I was just about to go to the bathroom. But I fell and I couldn't get up. That one was like super freaky because I just wouldn't get up. And it was like as if I know what was going on. It was just like I just couldn't speak, I couldn't talk, I couldn't make movements, I just couldn't scream out. And it was like scary, proper freaking scary. After that, I was exhausted, and so they gave me an anti-epileptic drug called Keppra, which was alright on a lower dose. And I was having seizures like nearly every day. 4 or 5, nearly up to 6. Back and forth to hospital. And everyone was getting sick and tired of it, thinking I was faking it and everything. And then I went back to the hospital, had an EEG. EEG was it was awful. But the trouble thing is, they don't know what causes my epilepsy. They say it could be stress, it could be many other things, which is weird because normally with epilepsy, there would be a reason for it. But with mine, there's no reason. And with me just being diagnosed as epileptic, my life's changed considerably. I didn't expect to be epileptic, and knowing that I was at a high risk because I'm autistic, learning disability and everything, and then going through seizures and everything and can't control them. Yeah, and my mum saying I was taking them and everything, she didn't know I was going through them. But when I wake up after a seizure, I just wake up crying or screaming, or I don't wake up at all. It depends what type of seizure it is. If it's a petamol, then I won't talk. I just sit there and stare for like a couple of seconds or an hour. And then I drop down sometimes. I just drop down and then I have so many seizures a day, it's just hectic. Like, they've all calmed down now, but like if I get stressed or worried, or even if I'm calm, I still get them. Like heat like heat sets them off. Like I can't be in a hot room. There was a stupid guy taking photographs, and I was like, don't choose, oh, it made me feel dizzy. But the good news is I'm not whatever they call it, epileptic. Well, they don't know what causes it. And I was diagnosed in the hospital as epileptic. Yeah, my life's been a bit crap, but, you have to, like, go through it. And then my friend says, hey, why don't you have a seizure alert dog? And I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing, but I have a human around me, but maybe when I move out, I'll get one. Because at the end of the day, I don't, it depends. I asked the doctor, but not now. That's my story about my epilepsy. Didn't expect it, but I reckon I was born with it. Yeah, I reckon. The diet didn't cause it. I'm on the right diet, so don't go blaming my mum, all of you, no. But, yeah, I reckon I was born with it. That's my life. Hope you roll along with me, because if you don't, you're lost, as I say.